Hello, this is Natasha from Sakura Art. I am going to have a flip through or I'm just going to show you guys today how I do my journal setup for the year for 2023. So I almost say happy birthday. Happy New Year. I hope you guys is going to have a lovely 2023 and a happy birthday to everyone that's watching. Anyway, um yeah, so I'm gonna have a flip through to show you guys all the journals that I use. So I do like to have to plan ahead of time, and I do love lists, and I do love planning, and I'm just going to show you guys how I am doing it. I have to say I've got two different journals. The one is or two different planners. The one is my personal planner, and the other one is the homeschool planner. So yeah, I'm going to show you guys this my different planners or my different journals that I am using. So we're gonna have a flip through. So the first one is my personal journal. This is the one that I do all my personal journaling in, and also the journey that I'm going on and all that stuff. So yeah, so I think yeah, there is a video of this how I made this journal in one of the videos that's on my channel. But yeah, so this is my personal one. It's still the same one. I write in it, I paste stuff in, like photos and memories and slips and all that stuff. So one of my goals for this year will be to journal more, to actually do journal videos to show how I'm doing my journal that is working for me. So maybe it will work for someone else. But anyway, so this is my personal one. I didn't write a lot in, usually I will go yearly through a journal, but I didn't write a lot last year inside my journal. There was a lot of things, and I wasn't focusing on that. Yeah, so this is my personal journal that I'm using. It's a junk journal. It's one that I made for myself, the way I like it. And yeah, so I do sell journals, so yeah, but like I said, this is my personal one. This is the one that I like with all my charms on. Okay, so the next one is my personal planner. It's I think you call it a Foliofax planner, or a ring binder. Sorry, a ring binder planner. This one I bought about 3-4 years ago. The binder, and I'm still using it. I just change yearly. I will change the inside of my of the planner. So it's quite old binder that I'm using. As you can see, it looks dirty. It's actually just paint that you know, if I spill on it, I just wipe it. So I didn't do a lot of things yet now, but it will progress over the year. So what I do have now in is just some journal cards, some washi tape, paper clips, and just two cards that I think that when I was still teaching, one of the parents gave it to me, and all I did is laminate it. So, and then I have one of these stencils, alphabet stencil in. This is also like a jewelry armband that I got from one of the parents that was as a thank you gift, and I just put it in here because I don't like stuff around my arms, so on my wrists and things. So I just put it in here, and I just leave it. I like the look of it. So this is my first page of my divider of your first divider in my journal. It's got my name on, a rose, and that's it. So then I have some motivation, of affirmation and motivation art pieces that I done, that I like, and it actually goes with the theme of my journal. And then I just have some color mixing, yeah, just a color, my color theory chart that I have, or my color wheel that I've got inside here. As an artist, you're always going to need to show someone how to do color theory, so I've got that in, and how to mix different colors. And then yeah, so it stands here goals. This is a painting, a water painting that my mom made for me, so I put it in. So I was gonna have one of her paintings with me, and it's a pocket. And then I've got like a travel list, all the places that we want to go to as a family, a book list that that I still need to put in all the books that I want to read and that I read, so I didn't put that in yet. It's only the 4th day of January, so I didn't do that in. And then a bucket list, if I decided this year I'm gonna do more on my bucket list. But yeah, so this is my month planning and also my daily planning. Some sticky paper, post things. Okay, so I also I'm sorry, what I've done is I already put some of my favorite quotes of Lord of the Rings of J.R.R. Tolkien. So I really like Lord of the Rings, and I'm quite obsessed with it. So at this stage I decided I'm going to put all my favorite quotes inside the journal, and then when I need to do something quick, or I want to relax, or just want to be a little bit creative, I can always decorate the paper. So that's why it's not decorated, but the quote is on. And then this inside here, I am going to do something, I don't know yet, maybe something for my business or anything, but it's just some paper. Okay, so another journal card. So this is how I did January. I actually got my month at a glance here. So when I have a YouTube video that I want to do for the month, or just maybe a short or a TikTok or a reel, so I put it inside here. So I am going to color code everything, like YouTube is going to be pink and this one is going to be yellow. So yeah, and then birthdays and things that I want to do. And then also when I have art classes or therapy class, I will put it inside my month at a glance. And then yeah, so what I've done is, this is January, so I decorate the cover page of January. I decorated, I think I did a small video on it. I wanted to do a short, and then it's a little bit too long, so it went on for a video. But every month, like for instance this is January, so February is this month, I am going to decorate the cover paper when at that time when it's right. I don't want to do it a month or a year before, or just before, you know, do it like before every month. I want to do it with a theme that goes with the cover. So every month a different theme. So this is January, and then I've got my anxiety tracker, so I can see, okay, this is my anxiety, this is, I need to watch out, maybe I've got my sleep isn't right or anything. So I've got an anxiety tracker just for myself that I put in there, and stuff that is triggering my anxiety. And then I've got a sleep tracker and my mood tracker. So yeah, I work from AM to PM, so I'm just going to put in, like, the blue ones is the sleep and the rest are my mood. This is working for me. I know some people do it different, a lot of people do it differently, but I think when you are doing a planning, when you work in your planner, or find out what works for you, try different things. I know last year and a year before I did stuff differently, but this is working for me, that okay, this is working, this is not working, but I like this. And then I've got a habit tracker to see, okay, this is the habits, like for instance, to do more art or to do more exercise, and when I'm working on a YouTube, or when I'm working on my business or my therapy sessions with people. So I put that in, and then I've just got a map of the Lonely Mountains. Yeah, so at the back of this picture, I've got my January journal props that I'm going to use as inspiration or as themes for my YouTube and my shorts and my art and my therapy sessions that I'm going to have. So I put that in. So when I talk about therapy, then I mean my art therapy sessions that I have with people. So I put that in as the prompts and inspiration to do that, and then also do more like I said in the beginning, I want to do more daily journaling. So then I have actually more themes to do it. Sometimes you don't have something to write in, so this actually helps you to, okay, I want to write about this, or I want to journal about this, or I want to do a video about that, about something. So this is just like a divider that I laminated with pictures of butterflies and some flowers. And then, so this is how it looks like. So every week I am going to color that week in with the color and put some washi paper pictures. So now we didn't start yet with school, or we're still in holiday this side. So I just put in all the stuff that I need to do. Like for instance, I need to do this cleaning, or I need to do this, I need to do this for the school. So I'm just putting that in. So I think from next week it will be actually more busy. So every week I am going to color in the week. So yeah, so that's what I'm going to do. So it's got a to-do list. So if there's something important to do, I'm going to put that in, and then the daily one. I didn't put a lot of I know last year I have where it was bigger, every day was bigger and that, but for me that's not working. So if I've got an appointment at 11 o'clock, I just put in the appointment. So like I said, you have to go and look what is working for you, and so far this is working for me. Yeah, so it's like for weekly, so I can just put it in. It's a lot of black at this moment, but obvious over the course of the week or the month it's going to be more colorful, because you're going to put in your stickers, or you're going to put in your quotes, or whatever you want to put in this. So this is how it is for my year. So my whole year is almost the same process that I'm going to do. So I already print out like every month. So every month I'm just going to decorate it in my theme. And then I've got here some pictures that are printables that I'm going to use in the journal, and yeah, so I put that in. And then I've got like a mini idea. So if I'm working in my journal and I've got an idea and I don't have my idea book next to me, then I can just write it in. Or when I'm sitting in a meeting or something and I need to write down a theme. And then I do have my business this side. There isn't a lot because I took it out and put it in a different file. So yearly I will do that. And yeah, so this is just some quotes and stuff. And I think the next page is just telephone numbers that I actually don't use a lot, but yeah, putting like business numbers and stuff like that inside. So this is for my planner. It isn't a lot to begin with, but obvious the process during the month or during the year will be a little bit more. I like to start on a clean page, or you know, clean, and then decorate it. So this one, I don't know, I think you guys is going to see my table is a little bit too short, but this is my homeschool planner. I just paint this cover, but I think I'm going to change it. I don't know yet. So this one is for our homeschool. So we started last year with homeschooling, and I know it was quite a struggle for me. You know, I used to teach preschool, and now I'm doing homeschooling with my niece. that is living with us, and we started to do homeschooling. And I remember the first 2 terms, it was quite difficult to find my feet to see what is working for me as the homeschool teacher. So then I decided I am just going to do what is working for me, because you do try to do other people's way of doing things, and at the end you need to figure out what is working for you. So this works for me. So I did the same thing that I did with my with the preschool, the same lesson plan. Just work out how we're going to do the day. So she's at Nucleus. They give out all the books and all what I need to do. Is now just to put it in a better context that's working for us at home. So I work on Canva, and actually I love working on Canva. So I did most of my stuff on Canva for this planner. So it's just a laminated in front cover page, and then I've got my info that I put in, and then the student info. And then because we are doing fostering and all that things, I put in like a doctor, speech therapist, any therapist, dentist, psychologist, or anything that I need to put in here. I put in in the journal or in the planner. So for instance, like a speech therapist, I'm just putting the number, the contact details. So and everyone that is kind of my support contacts, my support, I am putting it inside the homeschool, my homeschool file. And this is just some info. Okay, so then I did the grade sheet. It worked last year to do it. So she's got like Afrikaans, English, maths, and all her subjects, and then like every term they're going to do some task and some tests and exams. So we just put that in the grade that she got every term. So then we can see the progress. But I made it more intense. So with us, the government can come anytime and say, okay, I need to come and look at what the child is doing. So you need to have kind of a system that shows you, okay, this is how she's progressing and stuff like that. So what I put in, this is now a grade tractor that I found, I think, on Pinterest, and I really like the look of it, and it works for us. So every term, so we can say, okay, she got 80% for a test, and then we can track it to see that where her progress is and all that stuff. Oh yeah, and like assessments and assignments. So with the task is her assignments that she needs to be done. So she's got that one for every subject. Like I said, this is working for me as the homeschool teacher. And then I also can see if there's something happening during that time. I can track it to see, to see it. Okay, so this is an attendance chart. So when we have holiday, I just color it in, it's holiday. And like, okay, we're starting now with school, so you start attending to school, just to have that chart to help you to keep everything in mind. I hope you guys can see. So this is January. I'm still figuring out if I want to laminate it or not, so I just put it in a file, in a pocket. And then I've got some affirmation that I put in, that every morning for January can say this. When the school starts, we can just say that affirmation. And then we've got like a month in a glance, so we put in birthdays, when the school is starting, and any notes that we need to do. So I put that in, and then I've got a monthly supply list. So every month it's going to look almost the same. I did change a few things that I said, okay, this is not working, and so I did change it. So I've got a monthly supply list. So what I realize is sometimes when I sit on the during the weekend with the planning for the week, I realize in the beginning, oh shucks, I need some glue, I need some this, and then sometimes you don't have it, and then you need to figure out a way to do that. So monthly, when I do the lesson planning, or just to put the lessons out, I will go and look to see what I need for that month. So let's say I need some glue, I will put in glue, or when I need to do painting, I will put in painting, or when with sport you need a ball, I will put in balls. So I can know if I don't have this at home, I can go to the shops in the beginning of the month and then just get it. And then I've got a sleep tracker. So I did this first one, but I'm going to show you, maybe I've got a different one. Okay, so I made a sleep tracker that is working. It's almost the same as the one that I'm using in my planner, but this is for the child. So first I did it for the teacher and the child, but then I realized, well, I'm making two if I'm also doing one inside my planner. And then yeah, so I can actually track her sleeping patterns. When I don't know if you're sometimes thinking as a parent or as a teacher, you can see a child's or they are tired or they're going through something, and then I can see, okay, with that I can actually check to see how she's sleeping during the night. Did she sleep like full time? Did she little bit went to bed late or something like that? So I put that in, and then I've got a teacher schedule. I took this one out because I do have my own one in my planner, but you're just okay, we need to go to the therapist, or we need to go to this thing, or the dentist, and then I can just put it in. And then I've got like a social events. So I took this two out because I'm going to put that in the planning, in the monthly plan, and a month at a glance I will put it in, and also in my planner. So for my lessons plans, I put down like all the subjects, and then every month or every week we actually mark it down. Okay, we did this. So when I have and put like the whole term out and say, okay, Monday we're gonna do this, and next week Monday we're gonna do this for every subject. So I will do that, and it's got like the week 1, month January, and lesson plans. And then I do have like a assignment plan, so it's the same thing. They've got certain dates that they need to do, like the assignments need to be in, so I can put in, okay, we are going to do this Wednesday, we're gonna do assignment 1, and this is the theme, and we are working on it that day, but I need to send it in, so I have the date that we are going to work on it. I've put that in the assignment, and then also the date that it needs to be sent out. So it's fun with the homeschooling. They actually give you the paper to say, okay, you need to have that, and you can mark it over. So obvious, I'm going to put that inside. Like for instance, if it needs to be done in January, I will put it in. Yeah, but it's nice to have that extra. So like I said, if they come to your house, the government will come to your house, or someone will come to your house, it depends, but it's just to have that. I know this is only in South Africa that I think they do it. In South Africa, it's the only place that they say you need to keep like a date of everything that you do. So I'll put it in, but I also do it because, like I said, we're doing foster caring, so we need to have everything, every progress or anything that we do, we need to have it on file or in a book. So this is easy. So when I have an appointment with the social worker, I can just go and show her, okay, this is what we are doing currently, and stuff like that. So this is for my planner. Like I said, I am going to change the cover. I don't like the cover, so I'm going to change it. I don't know to what yet, but anyway, yeah. And then I've got my, this is my idea book, or my list book. This book, think we've got it like at the gift shop when we went on holiday. Last year we went to Durban, or we went to KZN and the coast, and at Durban there was like this, at Shocker there was like this gift shop, and I found this notebook. I think it was like $50 or something like that, but anyway, so I found it and I really like it because it's obvious is Van Gogh is kind of my inspiration as an artist. So I have this book. Anyway, so in this book I put a quote on. I just have like all my ideas and Swiss papers, but anyway, all my ideas. If someone says something to me, and like for instance my mom sent me like recipes for gingerbread and some cookies for Christmas, I just put that in. So I always have like a notebook where I have like the list, full shopping list in, and things that I need to remember that I need to put in my file, or something for the business. So this one usually travels everywhere with me. I don't go out with my planner. So if I need to put in, like for instance, I have a meeting and I made the meeting because I don't have my planner, and I said, okay, I'm just write down it, and then when I get home I will look and just confirm again with that. So I always travel with this journal, and it's always inside my my handbag or with me. And then I started last year, I made 2 journals. I actually didn't plan to put this in, but I've got 2 different journals that I made. So this one is also available if anyone is interested, but this is my affirmation journal. So this journal just got some daily affirmation in. I don't do it like but it's just got some affirmation with I put in my artwork, because I like to see my own art stuff. So things that I want to change, and a vision board. And then I've got like start my day. So every day I will start today's news. I will have this affirmation that I will say for myself, and then I've got like a start my day journal. So if you are one of those people that wake up and have a moment for yourself, then you can actually just journal a little bit. So it's got themes about starting my day, self-love, personality, health, love and friendships, abundance, gratitude, self-care, and ending my day. So you can start your day with these affirmations, and you end your day with these affirmations. It's just something to help yourself, some little bit self-care. And then I've got a pray journal that I started last year, that's got some pray things that you can pray over, if you want to pray for your friend, or you want to pray for something. So then you can just write down, I need to pray for this person or this person. So so that is our journal setup. And then I do have my art book that I do most of my art journaling in, but I'm not going through that now because I want to do a video on it. But so this is for the year 2023. Anyway, I hope you guys is going to enjoy this video. Sorry I talk a lot, but maybe someone will find inspiration through it. Okay, so enjoy your day. See you next time.